Hello, this is Mindy from the Weekend Gardener, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own natural fungicide. Now there are many situations that you will need a fungicide. For example, when you plant seeds to prevent damping off, or you're taking cuttings. Everything that you will need can be found in your spice cabinet and your medicine cabinet. So let's begin. The first thing that you're going to need is 2 cups of warm water. Now don't use cold water because the substances that we're going to put in here require warm water to dissolve. The other thing that you're going to need is aspirin. Don't use anything that is synthetic. You need natural aspirin because aspirin actually comes from the willow tree, and a willow is a natural fungicide. The other thing that you're going to need is cinnamon. So let's begin. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to crush the aspirin. And you can do this with a mortar and pestle, you can do this with a spoon, whatever works for you. And you want it as fine a powder as you possibly can get it. If you can't get it that fine, that's okay, because later on we're going to strain this. Now you may think that going ahead and making a bunch of this natural fungicide would be a good idea. This fungicide doesn't keep very long, just a day or two after you have strained it, and then you will need to throw it away. So just keep that in mind. Now once you have both aspirins crushed, as finely as you can possibly get them, stir them up in the water. Now, if the aspirin does not completely dissolve, don't worry about it. Again, we're going to strain this later on. The next step in the process is cinnamon. And you need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then again stir. Now once this has been mixed thoroughly, you will need to let the mixture set for 24 hours. After that time period, you will need to strain, removing any solid cinnamon and aspirin out of the solution, and then put it in a sealed container. Now, you may wonder how exactly you use this. If you're planting seeds, what you will do is you will just simply mist the surface of the soil, and that will prevent any fungal problems. If you are doing cuttings or splitting bulbs, you can simply place the cut area in the solution, let it drip off a little bit, and then plant accordingly. So give this a try. I promise you'll have great results. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been Mindy from the Weekend Gardener.